people, welcome back to my channel. Caitlin here. I hope you guys are having a fabulous October so far. I cannot believe that the month is almost over. On the day that I'm filming this, I believe it is October 22nd, so that means we only have 1 week left of October. I hope you guys are having a great time, doing a lot of fun fall activity. Now, you guys might be thinking, at least I hope you are, that my video today looks different and for the better. And I'm here to tell you that your eyes are not deceiving you. I finally bought an actual tripod to film with. So that means that gone are the days of me propping up my phone on random objects and being out of frame and having to lean in like this to talk to you guys because I have the camera so low. I bought an actual tripod on Amazon. I was pleasantly surprised to see that they were only like 10 bucks. So I grabbed one and now I can film with you guys at an appropriate level. There's space around my head. You can see me. Hopefully the lighting's better too. You guys can see everything that I bought today. I can hold it up. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. So now I feel like kind of a professional YouTuber now that I have a tripod. But anyway, since it is the end of October now, I figured today we would do the final Halloween decor haul of 2022. This video is going to be a bunch of stuff that I bought while Halloween decor hunting, but only 1 or 2 pieces that I got from each store. So I couldn't really do a haul of, say, everything I got from Michael's because I ended up getting like 1 thing. So in this video, there's gonna be decor from Target, Michael's, Home Goods, and maybe even a few other places as well. So you guys definitely don't want to miss that. I'm really excited to show you guys everything I got because I got some great stuff and I think you're gonna love it. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first item I got is from Target. It is very heavy. So hopefully I can hold it up and show it to you guys and talk to you about it without dying. Okay, so the first item I got from Target is this big, very heavy blow mold. At least I believe they're called blow molds. I've seen other people call them that, so that's just what we're gonna go with. But it's this light up statue of a pumpkin with vines all around it. He's sitting on a tombstone that says rest in peace. He is very weighty because I believe this is a blow mold that you're supposed to put outside. And you know they make some of them that are just indoor only, but since this one is so weighty, I feel like it's supposed to go on your front porch or something. I'm going to keep this one in my house, but I think he is super cool. And the best part is it lights up. And there's a little button on the back. You have to put batteries in it. So as you guys probably know, like the vintage blow molds back in the day when, you know, we were little and everything like that, plugged in. But it seems to me that most of the modern ones are battery operated. So this one's battery operated too, and it has a little button you push in on the back, like an on-off. But I think this little pumpkin is so cute. I seen Jade the Libra bought this, and when she had it in one of her videos, I'm like, oh my god, I need to get that. So I went to Target, and luckily I got the last one. Ooh, got stuck in my hair. Luckily, I got the last one. He was only $20. For a piece that's this weighty and well made, I definitely think he's worth $20. As you can see, if I hold it up close, the tombstone's actually like textured, which is really cool. I think this is made out of plastic, but there's definitely something else going on down here because, as I said, this is really heavy. I was carrying it around the store and my arms were killing me. And the paint job is really nice too. Hopefully that shows on camera, but like the whole thing is textured and I just think it's super cool. Definitely spooky. A little vintage too as well, which I really like. And he matches my dress today because I got little pumpkins on it. This is the only item I ended up buying from Target this year. So that's kind of a funny story. So for the past like 2 months, I was going to Target literally every weekend to see if the Halloween decor was out yet. And much to my dismay, no, it was not. It was back to school, back to school, back to school, everywhere. So then finally, one weekend, I went, and there was Halloween, but unfortunately, it was like all sold out already. It was so picked over. Barely had anything left. Majority of it was costumes. Like, all the decor was pretty much gone. There was like a couple skeletons, and really that's it. So luckily, a couple weeks ago, my husband and I were taking a day trip to Lancaster, and we decided to stop in the Target there, and that's where I found this guy. They had a lot more items than my local Target did, so I don't know if my local Target just didn't put out that much this year, or I just completely missed the day it was put out. Because for me, I usually only go shopping on weekends, so I don't know if they put it out during the week and then there was like a mad rush and everything sold out in like 3 seconds, but that's kind of what it seemed like. And they never really restocked anything either. Like, I've gone a few times since then, and the Halloween section has just been desolate, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But I am super glad that I was able to snag this guy, because for me, I'm not usually a super big fan of Target's decor. I find a lot of it to be kind of like kiddish and cutesy, which usually isn't my vibe. So I usually don't end up buying much from there anyway, but this was the one piece that I decided that I actually really wanted. And sorry guys, my dog's barking. But this was the one piece that I actually really wanted from Target, so I was so glad that I was able to find it. And it being the last one, to me, is destiny. I was meant to have him, and I'm so glad that I found him. So now let's move on to the next item. So the next item I got is actually from Michael's, and it was a very coveted item as well for me this year. It was something I definitely wanted, and I'm so glad that I got one. It is the Edgar Allan Poe bust. If you guys watched my vlog where I went to Baltimore for the Edgar Allan Poe Festival, you might have seen him on my vendor table, and that is because I was able to buy this. I think I've had this since like August, so I've had it for a while. I just haven't showed it in a video yet because, again, it's one of those things. I don't know if it's just a location and where I live, but I feel like my Michaels never got the full run of each decor line this year. So I definitely had some of the Edgar Allan Poe, like Mad Scientist, spooky line, which I loved. That was hands down like my favorite line that I've seen from any store this year. I thought it was amazing. I love like every piece, but I was on a budget, so this is the only one that I got. They also had some of that kind of like romantic vampire-ish, like pink pastel kind of vibe line too. I thought that stuff was nice too, but that's not really also my personal aesthetic, so I didn't get any of that stuff. But Michael's usually has every year the classic vintage looking Halloween line, which is my personal favorite because I love vintage Halloween. So that was literally what I wanted. I look forward to that line every year because I usually end up getting a lot of cool stuff from it. But my local store did not have any of that this year at all. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just decided not to sell it or they never got it in. I do not know what happened, but I went to Michael's several times this year and I did not see it. And you guys know me, I like to film my decor hunting videos once the store has all of the lines in so that we can see everything at once, so that I don't have to make multiple trips, and so that I can kind of see everything and then decide what I want to buy. But unfortunately, they just did not have it this year. And I also felt like the Halloween section at my local store was a lot smaller than it usually is. So I'm just wondering if my local store is cutting back on Halloween. I'm wondering if maybe it's not selling as well as some other things. I'm not sure. But I was able to get the Edgar Allan Poe bust. I think he's really pretty. I love his paint as well. I think it's done really well. But they also had the Bride of Frankenstein bust, which I thought was not painted well at all. I was about to buy her as well. But when I looked at her up close, her paint was like nuts. It looked like someone just slapped paint on it. It was not done well at all. And then I was kind of like, I don't want to buy something for like $30 and then have to repaint it, you know? Like, if I'm going to spend that much on a decor piece, I want it to be perfect. So I just ended up passing on her, unfortunately. But they did have 2 Edgars when I went. I'm not sure why he has like a cut on his forehead, because that's like not historically accurate. Like, I don't know why they decided to add that. I don't know if he's supposed to be like zombie Poe. It's kind of like the vibe, I think. But the books he's on says Nevermore and the Raven. Those are 2 of his most popular works, most beloved works. I actually keep him on my nightstand in my bedroom. I think he looks really cool. He's also perfect for that like vintage Halloween decor vibe, if that's what you like me. I think he would also be perfect for like a Victorian kind of goth aesthetic as well. He definitely fits in with that too. And also, his jacket has like, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it has like a green hue to it, which makes it look kind of old and like decrepit, which I think is also cool. It kind of looks like he came out of like a haunted mansion, which I love. And I have the price tag on the bottom still. It says he was $29.99, but I believe I bought him for, I want to say it was like 20% off when I found him. That was back in August. I think a lot of the stores now have Halloween decor for 50% off, so you might be able to find some good items if you want to go check that out. But yeah, I was super happy I was able to get Edgar. Also, the books down here, the pages are textured, which I think is really nice too. That definitely adds like a more expensive look to it. And I'm just really happy with him. He is significantly smaller than the bride bust, but like I said, I think he's a lot better quality, better made, and better painted. So for me, I'd rather have something smaller that looks really nice than something larger but looks kind of cheap for the same price. So I was really happy with him. Okay guys, the next items I got are actually from HomeGoods. And while I didn't technically buy them from HomeGoods, I bought them from somebody reselling them on Facebook, and they were selling them for the price that they sold for in the store, and they were brand new still with tags. So to me, technically they're from HomeGoods. But I got a few really cute mugs. I'll hold them all up so you can see them. But I got this one that says Pumpkin Queen. It is a little bit lighter orange on the inside, and of course it's Ray Dunn. As you can see, still has a tag on it, $6.99, and I paid $6 for it, so it actually got a little bit cheaper than they sell it for in the store. Next I got these really cute cauldron mugs. This one says Witch's Brew and this one says Boo. These look really nice on my coffee bar. As you guys know, this year I made a witchy Hocus Pocus coffee bar. I'll link that video down in the description if you haven't seen it yet. But I think these look super cute on my coffee bar. I actually had this one that said Witch's Brew on there. You turn it around, it has a recipe for Witch's Brew on it, which I think is really cute. I haven't seen this one before. I've seen this Boo mug before floating around on like Instagram and stuff, but I've never seen this one, and I think it's really cool. These ones as well sold for $5.99, and I got them for $6, so same price as they are in the store. But these are also Ray Dunn, and I think they're really cute. The thing that sucks about all these Ray Dunn mugs, and I don't know if it's all of hers, but you can't put them in the microwave, so that kind of makes me sad because I like to make tea in the morning when it's cold, and I can't do that with these. But I can probably use them for coffee under my Keurig, so that's nice. Or I could just drink water out of them and pretend I'm drinking a cozy fall beverage. And then this is the last mug that I ended up getting from that HomeGoods haul. It says Hey Boo, and it has a little orange cat wearing a ghost costume. It is orange on the inside. Now I'm using this one, so it's dirty. There's like pieces of tea in there. I'm sorry. There's like little tea leaves in there because I use this one a lot. This one you can put in the microwave, so I've been using it a lot. But I really like this mug. I think it is super cute. And if you guys know, I'm not sure if you do, you probably saw him walking around earlier, but I actually have an orange tabby cat and his name is Boo because I got him in September, like 4 years ago. But this cat is perfect and he reminds me of him. And of course it says Hey Boo, so I thought it was perfect. I saw this one, had to get it. This one as well was $6 and sells for $5.99 at HomeGoods. It's also a Ray Dunn mug. Who knew I would end up being such a Ray Dunn collector? I feel like I bought so much of her stuff this year after saying repeatedly how I don't like it that much. For somebody that doesn't like her stuff that much, I seem to buy a lot of it. Like, I don't know. But I think I just like her Halloween stuff. But yeah, this mug is super cute. The next couple of items I got are from Spirit Halloween, and they are, of course, more drinkware. Except they are not mugs, they are wine glasses. This one is from Halloween 2, the movie. As you can see, it has Michael Myers' mask on it, as well as knives and the pumpkin from the movie. I really like these stemless wine glasses. They're really easy to hold and comfortable. The wine glasses with the stems kind of stress me out because they're so skinny. I feel like I'm going to drop them and break them. But these ones are perfect. They hold a lot of wine. I definitely like to fill it up. And I was drinking out of this while watching Hocus Pocus 2. I had a friend over and we were having like a little charcuterie board and wine while watching the movie, and it was perfect. I used this glass and I really like it. They are actual glass, as you can hear. And I think they're made really well. They're $9.99, I believe. Yes, $9.99 from Spirit. But I had a coupon, so I think I got it for like $7.99, which can't beat that. And the next stemless wine glass I got is from Beetlejuice. It's pretty much basically the same, but as you can see, this one is purple and it kind of ombres to clear. And the rim is purple too, which I think is really pretty. In case you guys don't know, purple is one of my favorite colors, and Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies, so this is perfect. This one has little pictures of Barbara and Adam, and it had the monster faces, has the shrunken head, it's got the tail when Beetlejuice turned into the snake, and it just has like little icons from the movie all over it, which I think is really cute. I believe these are like vinyl and printed on somehow, same with the Michael mug. But I've washed them a few times now. I just haven't taken the sticker off, but I've washed them a few times and they're holding up really well. I don't have a dishwasher, so I just hand wash everything. These do say hand wash only anyway, which is what I do, because like I said, I don't have a dishwasher. But they hold up really well so far. I don't have a complaint with any of these glasses I got. I really like them. This one is glass as well, and it was also $9.99, but I had a coupon. Imagine, guys, having like a spooky movie night, drinking wine out of your spooky glasses. It doesn't get much better than that. So guys, the final item I got from Spirit Halloween this year is this really cute stuffed animal. Sorry, Penny wants to sniff her. But this really cute stuffed animal plushie of Lydia from Beetlejuice. They had the whole line of, well, first of all, they had a lot of stuffed animals this year, pretty much from every like horror and Halloween movie you could think of. But they had kind of the whole ensemble. They had Lydia, Beetlejuice, Barbara and Adam. The Barbara and Adam ones were again with their monster faces. The Beetlejuice one was kind of derpy looking, I'm not gonna lie. I much prefer the Build-A-Bear Workshop Beetlejuice, and I definitely want to order him. He's really cute. He's a teddy bear, but he's just like Beetlejuice, and he's perfect. But he's like $50, but I'm definitely considering buying him to go with Lydia. But I really like the style of this Lydia. As you can see, she has her little camera. She's got these really pretty lace sleeves, as well as her signature makeup, and she has this mesh veil that comes down. I think that she's really well made and she's really cute. The only problem with her though is that she's kind of top heavy because her, as you can see, her head's like really big and she kind of flops around, so I have to like really support her if I try to put her up. Like when I make my bed in the morning, I'll sit her on the bed, or I'll sit her on my nightstand, and I really have to prop her up or else she just falls over because her head's so heavy. She kind of just goes, but she also has a little collar on her dress too, and little buttons. I don't know if you can see them. She has buttons. And I really liked her because she had a lot of details, and I thought she was super cute. I believe she was $25. Her tag actually says $26.99. But as I said, I had a 20% off coupon, so that brought her down a few dollars. I think she's definitely worth it though. And like I said, she's super cute. When I do get the Build-A-Bear Beetlejuice, he'll be a lovely companion for her. When I do get him, I'll make a video about that, show him to you, and then we'll sit them together. But Yeah, I just really love her. I think she's precious. She's definitely cuddly. She's very soft. You can kind of just sit there and cuddle her. But yeah, and also like her bangs too move. Like they're made out of like felt, I guess, but you can like lift them up and like restyle them if you wanted to, which I think is kind of fun. The last item of this haul is hopefully considered a Halloween decor piece. I think it is, because that's what I'm going to use it for. But I got a boo bucket from McDonald's. I actually have several of these because I keep going back hoping that they're going to switch out the buckets, but they just keep giving me ghosts. So now I have 4 ghosts. Yes, I am reliving my childhood through these buckets. Do not judge me. I've seen so many people online that are like, save them for the kids. I'm like, but I'm a kid inside and I want one. Yeah, but this one is the McBoo. As you can see, there's a different face on each side, which I think is really cute. These don't have the lids like the original vintage ones from the 80s and 90s do, but it has this little faux lid, which I think is fine. I see a lot of people complaining about it, but I don't mind it at all. I think they're really cute, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna use them yet. I think it's a little late this year, so I might incorporate them next year into my Halloween decor. I know children are supposed to use these for trick-or-treat buckets, but I've seen some people online like putting lights inside of them and kind of displaying them inside their home, which I think is a cute idea. I might do that. And since I have a couple of them, I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a ghost theme next year. That would be cool. I haven't decided yet, but I really like these buckets. They're definitely helping me relive my childhood. As someone who was born in the 90s, like I remember these being out, but I don't think I had one myself. Maybe my brother did. I definitely remember seeing them though, so that triggers nostalgia from me, even if I didn't have one myself. Also, if you do have kids, they stuck these little activity sheets inside of them, which I think are kind of fun too. So it's essentially a ghost, and then there's skeletons on the back, and you kind of cut out the Halloween outfits, costumes, if you will, and you dress them like paper dolls, which I think is kind of a fun idea. If you have kids, I'm sure they would love to do this. If you want a ghost pirate, I mean, why not? Every pail I've got only has this outfit in it, so I'm not sure if that's like exclusive to the ghost or if the pumpkin and witch pails have different outfits in them. I really don't know, because I don't have them yet, but when I get them, I'll find out. And like I said, I'm not sure if this is considered Halloween decor, but to me it is, because I'm going to use it as decor in the future. So yeah, that's my little McBoo. I love him and I'm very excited about them. I'm so glad too that McDonald's will like listen to their customers. Because if you guys remember, people were going crazy about these online. And ultimately why they decided to bring them back, because people were talking about these and bringing them up and asking McDonald's to bring them back. So I thought it was super cool that McDonald's listens to its customers and decided to bring these back. It was definitely like a cash grab, I'm sure, for them, because they're like, oh, we can sell hella Happy Meals if we re-release these. But I'm not mad. I think it's so cute, and like I said, I'm definitely here for it. Very excited. And I can't wait to see how I can decorate with these next year. So guys, this is officially the end of my Halloween decor hunting for 2022. This is my last haul of the year. I will not be doing any more Halloween shopping. From here on, I'm going to chillax. I do have some more Halloween DIYs coming up very soon, so keep an eye out for those. If you want to do some last minute crafting before Halloween. But other than that, yeah, I have some DIYs coming up. I have some outfits coming up. And definitely keep an eye out for that. I'm also excited to start Christmas decor hunting this year. I know it's a little early to talk about that, but I did take a little peek at Walmart because they put out all of their Christmas decor already. And I did see some things that I really like, again, fitting into my dark aesthetic. So I'm excited to check that out, do some decor hunting for Christmas, film that, and hopefully you guys will be with me all through that. But that is the end of the video today. I hope you guys have a lovely Halloween. I hope you stay safe and have fun and eat lots of candy. I will talk to you guys later. Stay spooky. Bye.